Welcome back. If you are looking to supercharge your programming workflow with AI, you are in the right place. Today, we are walking through a quick and easy setup of the Cursor IDE on Windows 11. Let's get right into it. First, open up your web browser, type Cursor IDE into the search bar, and head over to the official website. Since Cursor is built as a much smarter fork of VS Code, you will feel right at home if you've used that before. Once you're there, look for the main download button. You can simply click download or specifically select the Windows operating system option to ensure you get the exact right installer for your machine. After the file finishes downloading, launch the installer. The process is completely straightforward. Just keep clicking Next through the prompts. Make sure to check all the available checkboxes. This is actually an important step as it ensures Cursor is added to your system path and your right-click context menu, making opening projects a lot easier later on. With the installation out of the way, go ahead and open Cursor. You will be greeted with a prompt to either log in if you have an existing account or sign up as a new user. Creating an account is crucial here, as it is what unlocks Cursor's powerful AI code generation features. You have the option to sign up manually using your name and email, but for this demonstration, we are going to select Continue with Google for a much faster, seamless setup.
Next, you will be asked to verify your identity. Just enter your mobile number and complete that quick verification step. Right after that, you will see a prompt regarding data sharing. For this setup, go ahead and toggle that option off. This is a highly recommended practice for privacy, ensuring your personal code or client projects aren't used to train public AI models. Now that we are officially inside the Cursor workspace, let's get our files organized. Create a brand new folder on your computer and simply name it Cursor. Back in the IDE, open up that new folder you just created. Finally, create a quick demo file, like a simple HTML or text file, inside this workspace and open it up to confirm everything is running smoothly. You will notice the interface looks incredibly familiar, but now you have an AI coding assistant built right in. And just like that, your next generation coding environment is fully set up and ready to go. If this quick guide helped you out, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and happy coding.